Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire today, and today is Silent's turn to continue the Ascension climb with Ascension 4. Bosses are deadlier. And this hopefully won't be too bad. We'll see though. Elite Snipe. Remove a card is not terrible as Silent, since their starting deck is so big. Not necessarily what you want to do against Slime Boss though. Doesn't look like there's any Elite Snipe available unless I go up the left here. Guess that's not a horrible path though. Shop in the middle. Can still get the Burning Elite. Do have to dodge 3 events, which is by no means guaranteed. And the rest of the path behind that isn't that great. I think I'm just going to go up the right side. Rather have the combats to get the deck started. And I do want to remove, I think, probably a defend here. I don't want the curse, since I can't remove it very soon. And the boss swap is something I almost never do on Silent because the Ring of the Snake is so good. So let's just remove a defend and start up the right. Most of the Ascension levels aren't really that bad until you get up past 10. That Ascender's Bane is really tough. Really tough to deal with. And not the greatest options here. Normally I would take Slice, but since I already removed the defend, I think I can afford to get away with a backflip here. It's questionable. Should probably add the Slice. I'm going to be kind of greedy though and take the backflip. And hopefully find some better attacks soon. So we just do that. Take nothing. Should be a pretty easy fight. Yeah. And we even full block. Cool. And okay. Not the attacks you want to see. Maybe getting punished a little bit for taking the backflip. I don't mind a Cloak and Dagger here. Sneaky Strike is kind of tough to take when the only discard we have is Survivor. So I'm going to take Cloak and Dagger. I do love shivs. And I think I'm going to keep going up the right here. It's not looking good to take the 3 elite path, honestly, with the cards we've been offered so far. So try to just keep building strength. Hopefully get some good attacks offered here at some point. Yeah, cool. Fire Potion is nice. And I think this slime, I kind of want this Deadly Poison over the Sucker Punch, just because poison's useful. And neither of these are really great options. I think I'll take poison. Poison can be useful, even in like a deck that isn't just dedicated poison. Still be nice to have a card or two. Get around block or remove artifact, things like that. And I guess I'm not going to bother drawing here. Yeah. Alright, nice easy fight. And a Poison Potion. Okay, that's going to work really well with our Deadly Poison. And this is a tough call. Both Bane and Flechettes both hit really well. Flechettes because we already have some skills added. 3 skills added, no attacks. And we're going to be removing strikes, so Flechettes can be really good. Bane is pretty good, but with only the 1 source of poison right now, I think I'm going to lean towards Flechettes. And I'm going to keep going up the right here. Get this upgrade, probably fight that first elite, and then try to take on the burning elite after that. Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough to take 2 elites right now, especially when they're stronger because of Ascension 4. So I just want to play it safe, try to get our deck going here. I don't think I draw here. I'm gonna poison. Not taking a lot of damage yet, which is always nice. And this fight's over. Cool. Okay. I think I take... I think I'm going to take Poison Stab here. So we have a little bit more poison. Doesn't go with the flechettes, but I need an attack. And like maybe after I had a Poison Stab, then I could add a Bane. But Bane isn't super reliable with only 1 poison source. So that's what I'm going to take there. And let's see. I really like Flechettes as an upgrade. Cloak and Dagger. Pretty much always wants to be upgraded. I'm going to do Flechettes first. And let's see how this elite goes. Okay. Not a horrible turn 1 here. Do I use a potion? I think I might use my poison potion. How much is this going to do? Maybe we don't need to if this is doing 30. I kind of want to save that fire potion for Slime Boss. And the poison isn't going to be that great on him. Let's see. That's going to do 5. And what are we drawing? Oops. There we go. Pretty good chance to draw attacks. 9. Our best draw is what? 18, 21, 24 damage. Plus poison will be at 7. I think I don't need a potion here. So I'm not going to. We didn't draw the neutralize, which is unfortunate. So we'll take a little bit. Or I could kill right now. Take nothing. Use that fire potion. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to take 16, so I'm not going to. And the Gremlin Knob gives us his horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. Very good relic. And, these are all pretty good. I've already got the Shiv card, so that tells me take After Image. Choke's kind of hard to make work with this little energy. And Cal Gamble's good, but it doesn't really do anything right now. So, give me the After Image. And we get a shop. And a nice shop at that. Well-laid plans. Definitely want to take this. And probably just remove a strike. Yeah. Well-laid plans is awesome. Pretty much always take that. And get rid of a strike. I don't think I need another Poison Stab here. Plus with Flechettes, I really want to keep the attacks in my deck to a minimum. I'd rather take like Blade Dance, Bouncing Flask, stuff like that. I don't think I need to buy Piercing Wail. Good card though. Not a bad shop. And Preserved Insect is awesome. Okay. So we can take as many elites as we want now. These paths are the same. I guess I'll take the combat first. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Can't full block this. So I think I just do that. Take 7. Take 7's okay. I don't want to take more than that though. This will split, right? 30, yeah. So I guess we just split. Not the best split, but at least we don't get attacked. And we don't get attacked the second time either. That's nice. I'm just going to play this and hold the survivor, I guess. Okay. Well-laid plans makes flechettes much, much better too. Especially, definitely going to want to upgrade that well-laid plans as soon as possible. Does this kill? 6, yeah. Cool. Nice fight. And we got another poison potion, okay. And, I think I like prepared here. Give us a little more access to discard. Can help us get attacks out of our hand. It'd be better if it was upgraded. I think it's too early for an acrobatics. Although maybe you can argue with flechettes, acro's the way to go. Tough call. Still, calculated gamble is awesome card, but not really doing anything for us right now. I think I'll take the prepared. We'll keep our eyes peeled for another acro. And I can definitely afford to take some damage here. So let's click as many times as we have to. Maybe. Okay, 3's not bad. Potion belt's cool. And definitely want to upgrade. Probably well-laid plans. Cloak and dagger, maybe. Yeah, let's do well-laid plans first. And we'll try to upgrade cloak and dagger before the boss. Okay, so here is a unique scenario where, because of his healing, I actually want to start right now. But that's okay, because I can get the poison down right off the bat. I'm going to play well-laid plans, hold backflip after image, I think. So our poison has offset his healing, which is nice. And I should have played after image first. That's okay. Let's see. I could do this then. Full block, hold flechettes, and defend. Just play that. Nice little, having the prepared lets me block a little more with the after image. Nice little synergy there. And this fight should be pretty much over. Yeah. Nice Lagavulin. Happy with it. And we get an ink bottle, which is more card draw. It's always nice. And I don't think I want any of these. You maybe make an argument for finisher since we already have well-laid plans. It can do some things. Not the greatest card though. You really want to have like multiple blade dances in your deck if you're going to take finisher. Which I will definitely add multiple blade dances, but I still don't want finisher. Okay, so take him out. Then I can full block here, so let's do that. I'm just going to play this, and he's not buffing. So I guess we'll play that. Hold these. Doesn't do anything. Nice easy louse fight. And okay. I like backstab. Little upfront damage gets out of your way. Yeah, I'll take a backstab. We want to make sure we have enough damage to split slime boss before we take that big bonk on turn 3. And I think I will smith cloak and dagger first. Goes well with the after image. We'll get that out of here. Pretty good turn 1. Alright, I'm going to do well-laid plans here, play these, and hold these to hopefully get a big flechettes next turn. Yeah, that's what you want to see. So that does 30. That does split. So I think we just play everything. And I'm going to play the poison there. Split them a little more. 47 is not horrible. And we don't get attacked turn 1. Great. Or turn 4, I guess. After image. I'm going to play the strikes here. Hold Cloak and Dagger and Survivor for next turn, because we probably will get attacked next turn. Yeah, okay. So, should easily split this back one. Can I play that? I'm going to hold that for later, I think. Yeah, because it's only hitting 3 times right now. So I'm going to play these. Hold these. Still only 3. Looks like we're taking a big hit here. And that's only going to draw 1 skill, so I'm not going to draw that. I guess we kill the one who's doing 12. And block. Hold these. Take some damage, but that happens. Ooh, drawing all our slimes too. At least I can get 2 out of the... Ooh, no. Get that kill. That's nice. Ink Bottle's really good, but it is one of those relics that I always forget that I have. And don't utilize properly. Does this split? No. It doesn't. Cool. Save these. And I don't think I can full block this, but I don't think I need to either. Yeah. Okay. That's good for next turn. As soon as you have Retain, Flechettes just hits really hard. Although it's not hitting that hard right now. But that's okay. It'll hit even harder next turn. Hold these. Not a bad fight. Get a regen potion. And I don't know that I necessarily want any of this. Bullet time can be kind of neat with the Retain. 1,000 cuts is really hard to take. There's like very few decks that make good use of that. And burst doesn't really do anything for us here. Has potential if we get like a catalyst or something. I guess I don't mind. I'm gonna take the burst. It's a good card, and we might be able to find some other cards that work well with it. Okay, this is when you want to see Black Star, I feel like. We have the Gremlin Horde for energy. We have the Preserved Insect, which means we should be able to take a lot of elites, even with 3 energy. I don't want Velvet Choker or Tiny House, so yeah, give me Black Star. It's either going to make us really, really strong, or it's going to make us fail quickly. So, that's fun. Early shop, how many elites can I get? Looks like 3 up the left there. Or 2 any other way? Looks like a tough 3 elite path though. Might be a little ambitious. You only get the 2 fires. No shop. Would really make the Black Star pay off though. And we're also committed to that, right? But we have Preserved Insect. I'm gonna go here and try to go left. Unless something really horrible happens in the first 2 fights, then I guess I'll bail. Okay. So I can knock 1 down with Flechettes and Backstab. And block the other one. Easily, yeah. So I don't need to weaken either of them. I think I just do Flechettes here. Neutralize. No. Strike here. And we do neutralize here. Survivor. And take 0. And it's good to knock down the one who's buffing if you can. That's why I did it that way. Now, I can't kill though. So it looks like we're taking some damage. That's okay. I'm just going to play well-laid plans, defend here. Hold these. Take 5, I guess. 5's not the end of the world. Okay, I'm going to backflip here because it gets us to Cloak and Dagger. And I'm going to hold these. Okay. So now I can burst to block all of this, yeah? Let's do that. Burst Survivor. And then play Deadly here? Or how much does this do? I guess neither kill. Doesn't matter then. Hold these. Alright, now that bird's done. 3 out of 5 skills. Flechettes might get better if I play this backflip. But it knocks him down anyway. So I think I'm just going to do that. And get the after image in. The problem with things dying to poison is you waste your Gremlin Horn, but not a huge deal. As long as things die, that's all that matters. Not a bad fight. Ooh, tough call. I think upgraded it would definitely be Cloak and Dagger, but I definitely want either Terror or Footwork. Footwork works good with Burst because we can double our block cards. Terror is really powerful though. And yeah, it's going to make Flechettes hit really hard. I'm going to take Burst here. Or, sorry, Terror here. And hopefully we'll see another Footwork or something. Yeah, I'm already glad I have Terror. Because this guy is kind of a pain. And then I can Burst, defend, play the backstab. So even just bursting the defend is not the worst thing in the world. I think I'm going to well-laid plans defend here, hold, defend, Flechettes. Hopefully get a big Flechettes off on this guy. Yeah, right here. So I think what I do is after image first, then Flechettes. Yeah. Then Cloak and Dagger. Take some damage, 4. That's okay. And hit him with Flechettes again. Such a powerful card. Get another potion, and I don't want any of this. There's almost no scenario where you want Riddle with Holes, even upgraded. Not a very good card. Yeah, I'm going to skip that. And let's see. Now I have to decide. Do I want to try to get 3 elites? I think I get more upgrades. What do I want to upgrade? Deadly, Burst, Terror is okay. It's only 1 extra upgrade. We have the insect. I'm gonna go this way. I might regret it, but we'll worry about that later. And we do get a bonus shop. That's not horrible. Bird face turn. We already have 2 powers. That's like all our money though. I think actually Panache isn't horrible here either. think Bird Face Turn is a little too expensive for what it's going to do for us. That's like 4 health for fight, you know, until we get more powers, which we will want. What I think I want is to buy the acrobatics on sale and remove a strike and call it a day. Yeah. Clockwork Souvenir isn't that great on silent. Can do some things. But yeah, I'm gonna save the money. Keep going. Okay, these guys can be tough. Try to get them dead as quickly as possible. This might be a fight for the regen potion. I don't think I need it just yet, though. Let's see. I guess definitely do that there. Can I afford to Survivor? I think so, just because I'm not, that gives me nothing to hold. Well-laid plans didn't, although it did just drop flechettes, which is a shame. Okay. So, taking a lot this turn. I think what I want to do, deadly him, and burst defend. It's kind of rough. I think I have to take damage here. Get terror down. It's a big problem with Gremlin Horn right now is we seem to be killing everything with poison. So it's not doing anything for us. Okay. Can I afford to do that there? I don't think I can. And I need the energy. So let's do, I can play this for 1 block. Then I think I just do Poison Stab Survivor here. Take 0. Looks like we're taking more damage. 4 more. Probably should have used the regen potion here. Okay, that's good. And 6 more, huh? I don't want to take 6 more. Okay, now I'll take a Bane, I think. Even unupgraded. Help us kill things with physical damage. And do I upgrade the Bane? We don't really have anything to burst, otherwise I'd upgrade burst. Kind of want like the poison cards to be upgraded a little. But I think I am going to do Bane first. Hits pretty hard. And we have a potion to get poison down. Okay, my last chance to back out here. I'm not going to. So, this definitely feels like a regen potion fight. So I'll play that. And I guess we do terror here. Again, I don't get to kill him with it, but at least I don't take the damage. Okay, now we play well-laid, survivor, hold back, flip flechettes. We should be able to get all of our healing from this potion. So that, I guess we play this first. Yeah, I don't want to draw those yet. Guess I'm taking some damage. I don't want to though. Just gonna use this potion here. This is the, I didn't even kill him. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's pretty sad. It's a tough fight. We're only gonna heal one more. Hopefully we get something good. Okay, that's pretty good. Bag of Preparation is awesome. And I don't know that any of these are going to help me that much. Glass Knife's okay. Really wants to be upgraded. But I really don't want to add too many attacks with flechettes. So I'm going to skip all of this. I am going to, however, bottle the flechettes. Because that's going to hit, with the Bag of Prep, that's going to hit really hard on turn ones. Yeah. So I can take this guy out right now if I want to. So let's do After Image here. Get rid of him. Then we do Terror. Take one. Yeah. We can take one. Rough draw. Might be regretting taking all these elites. I'm gonna have a lot of health. Still not gonna kill though, is it? Nope. Seeing how much Silent can struggle with only 3 energy. But we're alive. We get a potion back. And I don't want any of these. Pen Nib can do some things. Don't know how much longer we're going to be doing things here. Okay, this is definitely a liquid bronze fight. And we get that down right off the bat. And I do get to play flechettes here, I think. Because this is going to block for the rest with After Image. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah. This is the turn we were afraid of. No block at all. And poison isn't down. Don't think it matters much. Tough run. I think I'm just gonna run it back again this episode. Because that was a pretty short one. Should be able to squeeze in another run. Especially if it's another loss. Those go quick. See the danger of Black Star though, for sure. You really want something that's going to give you a bonus right up front. And my deck was obviously not strong enough for what I tried to do. Choose a card isn't bad. Don't want to lose all... I could lose all gold. There's still a 3 elite path. I actually like this 2 elite path with the fires at the end. Remove 2 is powerful. Let's do it. I'm going to lose a strike and a defend. Make the silence deck a little bit more like the other characters. I really think Silent would be like almost too strong if she didn't have the extra cards in her deck. Just because of that Ring of the Snake. Oh, and I just took one I didn't need to take. Could pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh. You know what? We're having fun today. I'm going to take this accuracy. Don't do that. Don't take accuracy when you don't have shiv cards. Because we're probably not going to see any shiv cards. But I wanted accuracy. So that's what I took. think I can, yeah, should be safe to full block here. Nope, we're good. Not even punished for taking accuracy. Alright, now I do have to take a slice though. Need to add damage to the deck. And I'm going to take one to get that accuracy out of the way, so I just don't keep redrawing it over and over. Not a bad jawworm fight. And look at this, you never get punished. You get Blade Dance anyway. That's why you take accuracy. So stupid. I'm doing stupid things right now, but I'm okay with it. Eviscerate's not bad. Hits hard. This is definitely going to be upgrade Blade Dance first, I think. And what I'm going to do here is actually play the accuracy, but then block twice, because I don't want to take more than two. Got to remember, I'm playing on Ascension now, so I can't necessarily get away with the risky kind of stuff I would do not on Ascension. Do take 11 here, which is sad. But then the fight is pretty much over. I'm just drawing Blade Dance once with accuracy in play. And we don't get to kill, but it's okay, full block. Alright. Done with Jawworm. Okay, and with accuracy already, I will take a Cloak and Dagger. And I might actually upgrade that first over the Blade Dance. Just makes the shiv damage a little more consistent instead of all being on that one card. Yeah, okay. This is the kind of turn one you want to see for sure. Take 6, but kill a sentry is a great trade. And then I get to full block here. Strength sentries isn't that bad. I'd much rather they have strength than something like metallicize. Metallicized sentries are really annoying. And I think we're good here. Yeah. Dreamcatcher is not the relic you want. And these are not really the cards you want. I guess I could take a backflip here. I'll do that. And I think I can handle 2 more elites. We also don't really need a lot of health going into Hexaghost. And all I really want to upgrade is Blade Dance and accuracy. I only get to upgrade one of those unless I go the other way though. I'm gonna get my deck upgraded here. Go this way instead. Honestly, I think I'll just take this guy out. Get started on the cultist. Get the full block him. Thanks to the Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, nice easy fight. Nice easy fight. I guess I'll just play these. Doesn't really matter. He's dead. And Catalyst with no poison. Sad. Well, I took the accuracy with no shivs and that worked out. So maybe I can take a Catalyst with no poison. No, I'm going to take Envenom. Works well with the shivs. And, you know, now we can take a Catalyst. Eternal Feather is great. Kind of sad that we're healing before Hexaghost, but it's okay. Because of that Eternal Feather, I'm going to take damage here. And we're going to heal it back just by going to this fire. I'm going to upgrade Blade Dance, probably. I might actually do Envenom next. We'll see how this fight goes. Actually, this is worth it to play Envenom too, I think. We might be better off just playing Eviscerate. So this is going to do 21. This is going to do 9 plus 2. I think I actually just play Eviscerate here. Shouldn't be that long of a fight that we need to poison. And I will just play Accuracy to make sure we end it when we draw our shivs, since they're both coming next turn. Let's see. So that is 8 times 4 is 32 and 16. That kills. So I can afford to play Survivor here. Okay. Nice easy Gremlin Knob fight. Now the relics you want to see. Tiny Chest isn't good. Yeah, I don't think I want any of this. Now I'm gonna upgrade Envenom to make it easier to play. And then I think we'll do Accuracy next, unless I get like a Blade Dance or something here. I think I can afford to full block him. Yeah, he's dead next turn. No reason to take damage if I don't have to. And I don't want any of that either. You can maybe argue take like Dagger Spray. If we were fighting Slime Boss, I might take that and upgrade it, but I don't think I need to. And I am gonna upgrade Accuracy. So we've got a little Shiv deck going here, which is always fun. I really love playing Shivs, especially when they're doing 10 damage instead of 4. And here, I'm gonna get the damage started. Just block the one time, since it's all I can do anyway. Could have maybe used a potion there. I don't think I'm gonna need it. With Shivs doing a lot of damage and poison started, Hexaghost is gonna be done pretty quickly. I can't even afford to block here. It's tempting to just play Eviscerate, honestly. But I don't think I need to. And I will draw, yeah. Poison really makes quick work of Hexaghost. I'm gonna be wishing we had that after image on this run. Maybe we'll find one now. I guess I'll take Blessing the Forge over one of the Dex potions, just for variety's sake. And Phantasmal Killer's awesome here, even with no retain. It's a really good card. Wants to be upgraded. Storm Steel does not do much, and Tools of the Trade is good, but we already have a couple powers. Doesn't do much for us right now. I'm gonna take Phantasmal Killer. And well, with Golden Idol, it says don't take Ectoplasm because we like our money and we're gonna get a lot of it. We already removed 2 cards, but remove 2 might not be horrible here with the Empty Cage. Get us back to our Shivs faster. Or Busted Crown gives us energy, and we kind of, I mean, we'd like to see more Blade Dances and Cloak and Daggers, but we don't really need to if we keep the deck small. I'm going to trust the Busted Crown here, because as we saw in the last run, Silent really likes 4 energy. Gets you in trouble if you don't have 4 energy sometimes. And Silent doesn't have a lot of great ways to generate energy from her cards, unlike Defect. Let's see. What's the most elites I can get is, I guess there's 3. Ooh, I like that path to the left. The fire in between the 2 and then a fire after. And there's an early shop that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go up this way, to the left. Not making good use of our tiny chest, but what else is new? Hopefully Chosen isn't too much trouble here. Haven't drawn our shivs yet. So that should be the end of them. Yep. And a dodge roll plus. Okay. You really have to take what you get offered for the most part. And look at this shop. Oh my god. So I could just get Apotheosis and well-laid plans in this one shop. Pendib's pretty good too. Frozen Eye's really good, except I always forget that I have it. Yeah. We also don't have to worry as much about things being upgraded if we have Apotheosis. I'm going to take Apotheosis well-laid plans here and be very happy. I don't think I take any of this. No. We're good. Especially when you draw Apotheosis turn 1. That's nice. I guess this is going to help us line up the Eviscerate too. So that's pretty cool. I think I want to draw here actually. Yeah, okay. Let's play the powers and hold these. So close. Do I spend a potion here to block more? At full blocks, yeah, I'm going to use a speed potion here. Not the greatest potion. Find a place where it can save you some health, you probably should. And look, we get a fruit juice anyway, so that's great. And I will take a second backflip. Absolutely. Get us to the Apotheosis faster. Definitely want card draw now. Any way we can get it. And actually, this Blessing of the Forge doesn't do very much of anything since we have Apotheosis, so I'm going to use it for some extra block here before I play this backflip. And we drew Apotheosis anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to play these. Take a little. Didn't get well-laid plans in play. But the fight should go pretty well from here. Play that for block next turn. Okay, and now we have Phantasmal lined up. Hopefully we draw something good with it. Okay. I think I just play my powers here. Taking damage. Happens though. Just 10. And we do have some pretty good healing in this deck already, so maybe not the end of the world. And I don't need to play this. I could play it to block next turn, but it's also going to add a dazed, so I'm not going to. And I think that was the right call, because Chosen is done. Cool. And we get a potion. Don't want Quick Slash. Nope. Even though it says draw 1 on it, it technically is draw neutral, because you have to draw the Quick Slash to draw that one. So, not really getting you through the deck faster. And here, accuracy. Nice. Cool. Should be a pretty good fight. Much better than last time I fought these guys. Alright, well I can afford to play Apotheosis here. And Phantasmal. And he's done. Cool. Yeah, and this should be good. I don't think I want a Poison Stab. All our stabs are Poison Stabs with the Envenom. Maybe should have drawn here first. Yeah, we'll be alright though. Just gonna get the damage down. Okay, we do get Apo. Take a lot of damage though. I'm gonna wish I played this before I played Apotheosis. It's not a useful potion though, so I'm gonna see what we get. Let's see. Secret Technique gives us more block for the next 2 turns with dodge and roll. Secret Weapon doesn't do anything. And Forethought's horrible, so give me Secret Technique and dodge and roll. Still tanking 10. It looks like we're tanking more this turn. I'm just gonna hold the Eviscerate though. Still take 7. Okay, Envenom. More big attacks. It's not very nice. Book of Stabbing. Okay. Guess we're taking more damage. Eviscerate should kill next turn though. Yeah. Tough fight. Blue Candle. We're not getting very good relics, and I don't think I want to dash. Nah. Dash is a really good early game, but it kind of falls off. And thankfully we get the healing from the Eternal Feather here. Upgrade Apotheosis. Yeah. Maybe should have healed. Think we'll be okay though. Or will we? This is tough. This is definitely like use both my potions territory. So I can play Eviscerate there. And we haven't drawn any of the Shiv cards yet, so I'm gonna play Accuracy. We're taking a bunch though. 20. And we didn't draw either Shiv card. That's bad. Guess we play Envenom, block, block. This might be another short run here. Looks like I can block some though. Okay. No well-laid plans down though, and that hurts. So I usually want to kill the back one first because he does that entangle move. Is not good. And we're still taking a bunch of damage. Hopefully we're done taking damage. Just hold these wounds so they don't get... it's not shuffling anyway. Doesn't matter. Hold them because I like wounds. They're fun to hold on to. Alright, now I can just block like this and we should be pretty safe. Tough fight though. That looks like we won. And hopefully, Nunchuck is great when you're doing shivs. And Sneaky Strike, I guess we could make it line up a little better, but I don't want it. No, it's gonna get in the way. I will take Smiling Mask. Card removes are good. And so here's a question. I guess I don't really need, I mean, it would be nice to upgrade well-laid plans so I can play it before I draw Apotheosis, but I'm gonna rest here and hopefully get, oh, and I'll take a backflip. Forgot I had Dreamcatcher. And now I think maybe you could argue go to the shop to get a remove with the Smiling Mask. It's only gonna cost 50. And another elite might be greedy here. Champ shouldn't be a problem with the Envenom. Let's see what these are like. Apparition's fun. And we have Apotheosis. I don't usually do apparitions. They are fun though. It's gonna make it a lot harder for us to get to Apotheosis, so adding 5 more cards to the deck right now. I'm gonna skip these. I also don't want to give up my max health. And I think I'm going to be careful. I want to go to the shop, remove a card, so I'm not going to take another elite here. These Act 3 fights are sometimes just as hard as an elite would be. Act 2 fights, rather. Yeah. So that's good. This fight's usually no problem once you get the Centurion out of the way. Cleric can't do much to you. Get a Dex potion back. And I'll take a Prepared Plus. Yeah. Draws through the deck faster. That's a good thing. Now, this is interesting. Ori could have some cool stuff in it. We do kind of want to keep the deck small, though. With all the healing we already have, I don't think Pantograph is the thing to buy. And I don't know that we're cycling fast enough for Sundial either. Probably not. I kind of want to see what's in the Ori. Definitely got to remove a strike. Oh yeah, let's see. Get something cool. Oh, I forgot I had Busted Crown. Ori's horrible. Take Backstab. Yeah, don't want any of this. That's a waste of gold. That's okay though. Could have had good things in there. Take some damage to play that. Don't want Masterful Stab. No thank you. And I am going to upgrade that Well-Laid Plans now. Just so I definitely play it when I draw it. And Champ should be okay. I'm going to use a potion though. Dex potion for Champ. Show him some respect. Just like he doesn't do to us. Yeah, and Venom, Apotheosis. Really want to draw that Well-Laid Plan soon though. There it is. Just play everything. Guess I could have held on to the shivs for a turn. Pay attention to stuff like that. Yeah, these backflips are great. Now we are drawing through the deck faster. Still not fast enough for Sundial, I feel like, though. See if I can get to... Yeah, Eviscerate. Awesome. Already looking like Champ's going to be no problem. Okay, so I'm going to play Phantasmal, Dodge and Roll. And I actually... Oh, I want to play the Cloak and Dagger so it gets shuffled back in. And just hold the defense. I was thinking about holding it for the Phantasmal counter, but I'd rather just keep the poison going up, playing that more. Yes, that's what we want. Already getting that synergy going with the Eviscerate. And I can full block here with Survivor. Awesome. I can play everything. Thanks to the Nunchuck. Good turn. Yeah. Nice, easy Champ fight. It's what you like to see. Doppelganger. Probably not. It's a good card upgraded, and I guess it will be upgraded with Apotheosis. But I don't really think I want it that much. Just going to slow us down. And with the Eternal Feather, definitely take Coffee Dripper. Yeah, 5 energy. Much better than 4 energy. And we're healing already. The Dreamcatcher is sad that we did that, but I'm not too worried about the Dreamcatcher. So, late shops. No early events, so I guess I can go that way. I really like trying to get 999 gold with the Smiling Mask. And if we get to that first shop and we don't have it, then we can like go right and take a second elite maybe. Although that right path isn't that good either, is it? Huh. Well, I'm going to do the early events. I like events in Act 4. And we're not holding it, so I guess I just play these. Nice easy fight. Should have ended it sooner. Oh, Ghost in a Jar is awesome. And do I want Noxious Fumes here? With the Envenom, actually maybe I do. Yeah, upgrade it, I'll take it. And let's do some events. Remove a card is awesome. Get these strikes away from me. Okay, Apo. That doesn't kill anything, right? 15 and 27, no. I think I just well-laid. I'm gonna well-laid defend. Take some. 9. 9's okay. Let's see here. Don't have the accuracy down. Definitely play that there. And I guess just hit this one. Taking some damage. I'm gonna have that though. Okay. Hopefully we can stop taking damage soon though. That kills, and we're already blocking 12. Cool. Guess I'll hold these. Fight's over. Not bad. Don't want a dagger throw. We're good. And we did get the tiny chest. Bottle Tornado. Maybe you could consider this an easy skip here, but I think bottling well-laid plans is really useful. So I'm actually going to do that. And I'm not going to lose all my gold. There's a shop right after this elite. Like to remove another strike at least. Okay, accuracy, turn 1 is awesome. Definitely play well-laid plans. And I guess in Venom. Yeah, let's just play in Venom and backstab. Hold these. That's not good. I think this is weak potion here. And take a lot of damage. Could consider the Ghost in the Jar if I'm worried. But that's so valuable for later. Nah, I'm gonna use it. Take 0 sounds better than take whatever that was. 30 or more, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. Saved by the Blade Dance. You can see why I'd really like another one of those. And I guess I can just dodge roll here. No need to take damage if we don't have to. Pretty rough draw order for rep though, honestly. So the fact that we're getting through this now, pretty good. Yeah, fight's over. Or is it? This doesn't look like over to me. Now it's over. And we get a berry. And Acro Plus, absolutely take that. Absolutely take Acro Plus. So we didn't get our gold. I can get 2 more elites if I don't want any fires. Let's see what's in the shop. Piercing Whale is pretty good. A little bit of dex wouldn't be bad. And I can afford all of it with the card remove. No strikes in the deck is a good thing. Do I want Piercing Whale and Oddly Smooth Stone? I think I do. There. Now we're not going to any more shops. And I guess I don't need the upgrades with Apotheosis. Yeah, let's take some elites. This guy shouldn't be too much trouble. That's all 0 cost, yeah. So I just play that. I'm gonna play the Piercing Whale just to get it out of the deck because it doesn't really help in this fight. And then we just full block, yeah. Not gonna play the Survivor. Oh no, I will play Survivor. No, I'm not gonna play Survivor. I'm gonna play Cloak and Dagger, Phantasmal Killer, and we're already full blocking. I'm gonna hold these. Okay, Noxious Fumes is good. Acro, really gonna cycle us faster. And Venom, and Blade Dance. Give me Survivor Backflip, I guess. And there's our accuracy, cool. So I'm just gonna play that Neutralize, even in the wrong order. Because I want room in hand. I guess I backflip here. Yeah, okay. And I can afford to backflip one more time. Phantasmal's great. You want to play your attacks last to take most advantage of the slow mechanic on this guy. It's every time you play a card, he takes more damage from subsequent cards. So we want to play these first, then this, and this isn't going to refund energy, so I'm actually going to save the Survivor for a later turn. But as you can see, we just did a lot of damage there. So one more turn like that, we should be pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, it's over. Nice fight. A little bit of healing and a Catalyst Plus. Yeah, absolutely take that. And Juzu Bracelet is a very easy thing to skip. And I can get more money. Yeah, no reason not to. It'll help us in Act 4. Or it'll help us right now. Ice Cream. Ice Cream's wild. Feels like we can do a lot with Ice Cream. Captain's Wheel isn't bad, but it's not Ice Cream. Can I afford? I can afford Ice Cream and Footwork. And I don't have any more strikes to remove. I wouldn't mind removing a Slice, honestly, but I think I'd rather have a Footwork. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that Bottled Well-Laid Plans a lot. And I guess might as well just keep hitting this one. Okay, that's good. And I will draw with Well-Laid Plans. Cool. Keep Piercing Whale Survivor. Okay. I guess Footwork, Defend, Piercing Whale. And what's that? That's a full block still, so I can play. Guess I'll do Accuracy. Hold the Envenom. Yeah, that ice cream is going to be great with nunchuck too. Guess I just play that. Take some damage. It's okay though. We have healing. Eight's not going to break us. Catalyst isn't doing anything here. Alright, nice easy fight. Definitely don't need a second Noxious Fumes. That's just silly. Can't even think of a reason why you would take a second one. Unless you were like really desperate for damage. Let's see. So this kills that front one. I guess we'll do that. I'm gonna take some damage though. But that's okay. Play well-laid plans, and honestly kind of tempting to Phantasmal here. Hopefully I don't need to though. I might need to. Because we saw in the last run how scary those multi-dagger turns can be. I'm gonna Phantasmal here, and we're just gonna hope that I draw some attacks. Okay, we do get the Blade Dance. That's why you do that. And then we can full block this. No, take one. I can live with one. Piercing Well. Very nice there. I guess in Venom. Hold these. Get the accuracy down. Want to keep drawing. Get back to my Blade Dances here. Play Phantasmal again. Yeah, cool. We should be able to kill this turn. Easily. I'm going to do something I never remember to do. Just play that to up the nunchuck. See if we can get more attacks to play. One more chance? Okay, cool. So now I can play this here and these here. Get the nunchuck up to 6. And Courier. Wish I had that money still. Don't need a second Phantasmal Killer. I mean, it's not horrible to have 2 of those. You basically uptime is always. But, and it's upgraded with Apotheosis. You know what? I will take this. Why not? I think we might be cycling fast enough that I didn't really need to take that. But it's going to be fun, so anything can be sacrificed at the altar of having fun. Hold these. And the Spiker should be no problem with the poison that we have, among other things. Play that. I guess I just eviscerate you. Yeah. I'll play the dodge roll. Hold these. These guys really can't do much to us at this point. Other than flood our deck with Dazed. I guess I could have played Catalyst there, but not gonna matter too much. Yeah, I'll just play it now. Still hold the block. No reason to do anything here. And I'll take one more backflip. I think that's my 4th one, yeah. Gotta get the points. Collector bonus. Have to recall. We're all upgraded anyway though, so doesn't really matter. And we do want to be kind of selective with the powers we play against the Awakened one. I'm definitely playing well-laid plans. Probably going to wait on Envenom until he's dead so he doesn't gain strength from us playing that. And I think I might end up playing accuracy. Maybe not. Maybe wait on accuracy and just play footwork. Okay. No, I will play accuracy here since we got it quick. Let's just get rid of one of these guys. And I will block. Just thinking about maybe saving the energy with Ice Cream, but I think once we get these cultists out of here, we're not going to have too many problems with this fight. And getting Apotheosis down helps too. Get rid of the powers because I'm not playing them. Play Phantasmal. And taking some damage here. Could try, and I can't play it anyway though. I'm just going to dodge roll here. Just thinking about trying to get that Piercing Wail, but that'll help us later in the fight too. And I am going to play Footwork because the 3 decks are going to offset the 1 strength that he gets from playing it. So it's a net gain. Going to make us more defensive to offset his strength. And I think I do just want to draw here. Yeah. See, this is nice. Keep Phantasmal in play perpetually. And I'm going to hold the Eviscerate. Not going to play Noxious or Envenom yet, though. Wait till phase 2 for those. And I'm full blocking. I guess I can just Eviscerate. And I'm actually going to save an energy here. Try to build up some energy with the Ice Cream. Nice being able to play Eviscerate for 1. And a 32. Yeah. I'm gonna draw here, I think. Just once. Yeah. Do I play dodge and roll? I think I do. Just to keep us safe next turn. Although we should be, maybe, yeah, we're gonna kill here anyway. Cool. And I have both powers in hand, that's wonderful. So, play that. Now we can play the powers without angering him any further. And I think I'm just gonna keep a backflip and a shiv here. Maybe let the shivs go and just keep Piercing Wail in case he does a multi-attack. Yeah, we'll do that. Drawing back the shiv shouldn't be a big deal. All the backflips we have in the acro. Full blocking already. I'd like to draw though. Alright, pretty good chance we get to that Eviscerate. We didn't though. That's funny. I'm gonna keep Eviscerate Survivor here, I think. Because that'll make us Eviscerate free next turn. And we're gonna keep stacking the energy. So ditch these. Play that. Do I even want to play Survivor though? I lose a Piercing Wail out of my hand, but I think we'll be alright. Plenty of energy now. Too bad we didn't draw our backflips. And we're full blocking. No reason not to Catalyst there. And the fight is over. Not bad. We've got a little bit of money for potions, which we should be able to afford. And I even set up the Nunchuck, totally on purpose. So that'll be helpful. Really wish I still had that ghost in a jar. That would be cool. And I gotta upgrade something, I guess footwork, just in case we draw it early. And I can afford potions. 2 poison potions. Actually, not horrible into the heart. But would I rather have 1 and an additional piercing whale? Piercing whale is really nice against the heart. Shut down those multi-attacks. But with the catalyst, 2 poison potions is pretty good too. Tough call. I think I'm going to do double poison here. Or I could take a strength potion. No, with the catalyst I want to be able to use these poison potions like right before I play catalyst. And that's going to give us an additional 36 poison on the heart. So that's a good thing to do. I guess I want to be facing forward, yeah. He won't be attacking next turn. And we get to save a little bit of energy here. Taking some damage, but it's okay. Okay, we get the backflip, double PK, and the footwork down is great. I don't think I want the catalyst right now, so we'll get rid of those. Definitely want damage. Maybe should have held that for a later turn, but I think I just block once and then hold these. This deck would really like a corpse explosion or something. But what deck wouldn't like that? I think I can afford doing Venom here. Backflip. Hopefully something will get us turned around here. Yeah. Piercing Whale doesn't do much this turn. We'll get rid of that. And we do get the turn around with Slice. And then I guess I just play... I'm going to dodge and roll. Survivor. And play the accuracy. Take 1. Okay. Now this is the kind of turn you want to see. Get rid of those. See if I can draw this and can save it though. That's good. Keep him weak. Play that there. And guess I'll just Catalyst now. Get this fight over with. Nice easy fight. We get a lantern, which is cool. And I'll take a second prepared. Yeah. Help us line up that eviscerate for 0 cost. Okay. Definitely use the Dex potion here. Accuracy, well-laid plans, turn 1 is pretty nice. Then I'm going to draw here. Ditch these. Yeah. Play that eviscerate. And I'm hopefully going to be able to save these poison potions for the catalyst turn. Okay, footwork here is good. I think it's better to play that first. Ooh. Not the greatest turn here. Take a bunch of damage. I'm not even going to play Phantasmal, I'm just going to hold it. And we're at least safe next turn, thanks to the Piercing Whale. But not much else we can say about it. This is a really rough draw order. All the poison stuff's on the bottom. I think I do need to use this Piercing Whale though. Oh, this is scary. I guess play these, play the slime. Yeah, and save that. Really hope we get Envenom here. And Catalyst. Let's backflip. Acro. Okay, there's the Envenom at least. Play that. And this. Okay, that's good. And Catalyst is literally bottom card. It's funny. Actually, you know, you wouldn't really mind that under normal conditions. Now we're going to use these before the artifact comes in. And we've got some poison down. I'm actually going to play dodge and roll here, just to give us a little block at the beginning of next turn. Yeah, okay. So, what we want to do is backflip first. I guess defend? Yeah. Want to play the Shiv first to get rid of that artifact. Then we can weaken him. And I'm going to hold the... we have a prepared coming though. Although we might not. No, because if we draw any of these, I think I do hold the prepared though, just to be safe. So hopefully we can draw next turn. And we do get the backflip. That's good. So play backflip. Phantasmal, prepared, get rid of the burn. And the other prepared, I guess? Yeah. And we do backflip. Keep the Phantasmal going. Get rid of the burn. Keep the weaken going. Then I play this and full block. Okay. Almost full block. Heart's already doing 15s, huh? I didn't know that happened this soon into Ascension. Should be pretty safe though. Looks like we're gonna eke it out here. Even with that pretty rough draw order. So that's something to be happy about. Want to keep drawing. Yeah, Phantasmal. I want to draw here. Keep the weaken up. And then we guaranteed draw all of this with the backflip. So I'm just going to dodge and roll here. Keep the block going. And looks like the heart's going to lose. Yeah, very easily. We just straight up kill it with Eviscerate. Alright, not a bad run. Got to climb Ascension. Got a unique little double feature, which is always nice. If I'm probably gonna keep doing that. Just, you know, if I lose a run pretty quickly, just do another run right after that. Make the videos a little bit longer, but yeah, I don't like ending on a loss. Nobody wants to do that. End on a win. 1599, pretty cool score. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.